going to do the intervals. We have already done this thing earlier. Fine. So it's a recapitulation kind of. The intervals of real numbers, real intervals. Let A and B be two real numbers and such that A is less than B, that we are assuming. Fine. The set satisfying X is called the set, if I say the set of real numbers, we are dealing with real numbers, that's understood. The set of real numbers satisfying the inequality x greater than equals to b, a, and less than equals to b is called closed interval. Is called closed interval. That's not a new thing. It's called a closed interval. Alright. How do we represent the closed interval? That is represented by the square brackets. And what does interval it means? It means x is greater than equals to a and less than equals to b. इसका मतलब a से लेकर b तक के सभी numbers इसके बीच में involved है. If I want to represent it on the number line, and number line is also not a new thing for you all children, you have done in your junior classes. Alright. If I had to represent it on the number line, if suppose my a is this and b is this, because I have taken a as lesser than b, so this closed interval is represented because it is from a to b. a भी है और b भी है. तो जो number included है उस पे आएगा dark circle और उसके बीच के सारे numbers, so this line has to be highlighted. Is it clear? The closed interval is represented by a on the number line a to b. A is also included, b is also included. The number which is included, it is represented by a dark circle. Alright. Similarly, if I write x greater than a and less than b, what does it mean? It means open interval. It means open interval. And how do we represent it? It is represented by open brackets, the round brackets. Is it clear that normally we use these brackets only? So, but it has a meaning here. It means it has the numbers between A to B. Between A to B. A नहीं है, B नहीं है. Equals to का sign नहीं है. Alright? A से छोड़ के सभी नंबर, B को छोड़ के उसके बीच के सभी नंबर will come here. So, if I want to represent it on the number line, so it will be A and this is B. A is not there, so number जो नहीं होगा उसको represent करेंगे ऐसे hollow circle के साथ. But इसके बीच के सारे numbers हैं A और B को छोड़कर. Fine. So it will be represented by darkening the line, darkening the real line. Is it clear? So this is closed interval. This is open interval. Closed interval is represented by the square bracket. That means from A to B, every number is there, and inequalities we represent it like this. Alright. For example, if I say this, इसका मतलब है 2 से लेकर 4 तक सभी numbers. And same way, if I represent, and this is square bracket. And if I say 2 greater than, this is x is greater than 2, less than 4, it means open interval. This is represented by this bracket, and only the hollow circles here, and all the numbers between 2 to 4 would be included. Is it clear? Alright. The third one is let's do the third. If I have x greater than equals to a, how do we represent it? This is called open interval from A to B, which includes A and exclude B. मतलब A है इंटरवल में बट B नहीं है. A है but B नहीं है. And how do we represent it? Because A जो है we have done already in the first part, that has to be represented by a square bracket and this has open bracket. Clear? Square bracket and open bracket. And if I want to represent it, it will be on the real number line. A is there, so I have a dark circle here. B is not there, hollow circle. And all the numbers in between, so I have to darken the line. Clear? Same way, what it will be? X is greater than A but less than equals to B. It means open interval from A to B, excluding A, but including B. And how do I represent it in interval? Towards A, it will be open interval. Towards B, it will be a closed bracket. And on the number line, it will be like A is not there, so hollow circle and dark circle. Alright, clear? So these both are open intervals. This includes A and do not include B. It do not include A and includes B. Alright, fine. The next is, so intervals, I hope it's clear to you. If inequality is given, how to convert it into the interval. Alright, now suppose if I have this inequality, how to represent it in intervals? How to represent it in intervals? इसका मतलब क्या है? A से सभी छोटे नंबर, रियल नंबर्स की बात हो रही है. A से छोटे नंबर. Suppose if I represent it on the number line, it is, suppose this is my A, this is my number line. A से सभी छोटे नंबर, but A included नहीं है. और इस तरफ जा रहे हैं. इस तरफ क्या होता है रियल नंबर लाइन पे? माइनस इन्फिनिटी. That means 8 is not included, so I have an open interval, but I am going towards minus infinity. और infinity पे कभी भी close bracket नहीं आती, because infinity हमें पता ही नहीं है क्या. Alright, infinity always have a open bracket. Clear? And if suppose if I have x greater than a, तो क्या हो जाएगा? This is my A, this is the number line. A से बड़ा, A included नहीं है, और A से बड़ा मतलब मैं इस तरफ जा रही हूँ. I am traveling towards this side. Alright, so which side I am tending to? Where am I approaching? I am going towards infinity. So that means it is represented by A is not included, but I am going towards infinity. And again on infinity, we do not put a closed bracket. Similarly, these are strict inequalities. We can have the same thing in slack inequalities also. I hope remember strict and slack inequalities. It means the same thing. A is included. Alright, A is included, but it is lesser than A, so I am going towards minus infinity. That means on number line, if I represent, this is my A is included, so dark circle, and I am going traveling towards this side. Alright, fine. And if it is x is greater than or equals to A, it means from A I am traveling towards infinity. From A I am traveling towards infinity, and A is also included. So close interval A to infinity. Close interval A to infinity. Clear? I hope the intervals are clear to everyone. Let's do the graphical representation of linear inequalities in one variable. Graphical representation of linear inequalities in one variable. Right now we are doing only inequalities in one variable. Later on we are going to do the inequalities in two variables also. Alright, that is a part of your syllabus. Now first of all, we are going to do the graphs of the subsets of R. Those are natural numbers, whole numbers and integers. Alright, it means how to represent an inequality graphically. How to represent, you have done equations. How do we represent equations graphically? You know, it becomes a straight line. that you have done. So now we are going to do how to represent an inequality graphically. How to represent an equation graphically. Alright. Suppose I have inequality. I have a solution set of something. So it has element x, where x is greater than, equals to 2 and less than, say it is 5, and x belongs to natural numbers. Alright, I'll pick up this example. X is greater than equals to 2 and less than 5, where x belongs to n. So it can be any inequality, children. It can be both sides less than, one side equals to, greater than, anything can come. We accordingly have to do it. Alright, so now I have to represent natural numbers. I know that natural numbers, you all know, see, basic, we presume you know it. What are natural numbers? Whole number, integers, rationals, irrational, real. You all have done this. Clear? So we know the real numbers which we were discussing before it. It's a complete, otherwise this is a real number line. But now as I have to take only natural numbers, so I will not take a complete dark line. So I'm going to take a dotted line. Alright, which is going towards this side and that side, because natural numbers also goes toward infinity. Now what is my solution set? My solution set says, if I want to write down in the roster form, clear? Suppose if I put minus also, then also it works. Suppose minus 2 greater than, this is x is greater than equals to minus 2 less than 5. अब roster form में solution set क्या होगा? Natural number तो 1 से start होते हैं, तो क्या आएगा? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. So number 9, let's represent the numbers. First of all, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, and so on. Now I have from minus 2 to 5, but my solution sets, as it belongs to natural numbers, it is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 is included, so I will circle it. No number between 1, 2, that's real number. 2 is included, 3 is included, and 4 is included. So this is how I'm going to represent. Is this clear? This is how I'm going to represent. 1, 2, 3, 4. If suppose the same example, x belongs to whole numbers, what will happen? The whole numbers start from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4, because it is less than 5, not equals to 5. So, So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how I am going to represent. Clear? If suppose the same thing comes in integers, so what is my solution set? Because integers have negative numbers. Minus 2. X is greater than equals to minus 2. That means minus 2 bhi aayega. Minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the number line would be minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Clear? This is how we represent the subsets of real numbers on number line. Subsets of real numbers on number line. Alright? And if suppose now we have to plot it for real numbers. If I have to plot it. Okay, if I talk about the real numbers. Suppose the same example I'll pick up. The solution set is given to be x, where x is greater than equals to minus 2 less than 5 and x belongs to R. We have already discussed the number lines in the intervals. So it's going to be this. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. As we've already discussed, we can't write these real numbers, the solution set in the roster form. That's not possible. We write it in the set builder form. We discussed in chapter 2 also. Now we are also telling you. So real number set, solution set can be represented in the set builder form, because minus 2 से लेकर 5 तक के बीच के सारे numbers हैं, and these are infinite numbers. All right. So minus 2 is there. So it's a dark circle. 5 is not included. So it's a hollow circle and all the numbers here. All the numbers in between. Clear everyone? Which is included a dark circle, which is not included a hollow circle, and then complete it. For example, if I have x, where x is less than 6 and x belongs to R, how do I represent it? This is my number line. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So it is 6 is not included, but less than 6, all the numbers. And if I want to represent it by the interval, it will be minus infinity, 6 to minus infinity. Clear? Similarly, if I have x greater than equals to say 3, where x belongs to R, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. 3 say bada, but 3 is included, so it will be all this dark circle, go that side, and so on. Alright children, this is all about the basics of inequalities which we are going to deal with. Now we are going to start with the examples of NCERT exercise 6.1.